representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Woo! DJ, give me that energy drink out the refrigerator. Give me that energy drink out the refrigerator. On the door. Brother man, brother man, brother man. Brother man. If you full, DJ, you good. I thought you was full. Where my stuff at?
They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Why would you shake it up? Set it down.
Now it's Herbert.
Logan.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Let's go! Good stop! Yes, DJ, go ahead.
First at the 32. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I don't know, man. You got Crunch, you got Reese's.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I'm about to say, all of them is good, huh?
1-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And that boy ran smooth over there, huh? Good shit, good shit.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Joshua!
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Damn, Khalil. How the fuck you make that play from the other side of the fucking formation? Shit.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming the football, and making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and...
Wait, what? What the fuck just happened?
looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 30.
That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the craziest shit ever.
Players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. There's a short one taken in by Otten. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Davis Price will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. So
I don't appreciate that turnover.
To finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
You must be out your rabbit ass mind. I was about to say, boy, you better get some act right.
First down with Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this.
Nigga must not know, nigga. I will launch this hoe.
Start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Khalil Mack gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
62 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Second down, here's Davis Price.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this one is right down the middle.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied game. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Now it's Burrow.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he'll be taken down, but not across midfield. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry.
You talking about 3-3-6?
On first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
First down, here's Burrow. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 25 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Ty Davis-Price with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got Smith here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jacobs going to try the middle.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here we go. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Oh, nice move.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Burrow.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go play action with Burrow.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Dancing away at the 35. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
From the right hash, this from 48.
McPherson's kick is good,
And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. He'll air this one out for Mims. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Chargers. Marvin Mims, 75 yards. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Oh, and now some space tackling. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Now Burrow.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Bengals.
Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 5. Going for it. Here's Davis Price.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Burrow on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Chargers, they are heading to the Super Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.